Only 3 FBS quarterbacks threw for 40 or more touchdowns last season. Marshall's Rakeem Cato was one of them, but now that he's gone, will the Thundering Herd still thrive in 2015? Ray Crawford here with the man who helped put the Thunder in the Thundering Herd back in the day, Doug Chapman. And Doug, we've got the absence of Cato. You also lose Tommy Shuler. Any cause for concern for you and Marshall this year?
It's always cause for concern when you lose guys that produce that much, and they're also seniors. They've been in your program for 4 years and contributed. Cato over 14,000 yards, over 130 touchdowns. Tommy Shuler over 3,000 yards career receiving. When you lose that type of production, of course you're going to miss it. But the next man up, in steps James Madison University transfer quarterback Michael Birdsong, young man from my hometown, big guy, 6'5". He can amaze you a little bit with his legs. You think a guy that big can't move, he can pull it down and run, but he doesn't have to do much running when you got Devon Johnson in the backfield, over 1,700 yards last year. Turn around, hand the ball to him until he gets comfortable, get that offense up and running.
Had the #1 offense, the #1 defense in Conference USA last year, also 18th in points allowed per game. What concerns do you have defensively?
It's in the defensive front. That front four and the linebacking core, they lose 6 out of 7 guys. They should be fine on the back end. They bring back the majority of the secondary. They lost cornerback Darryl Roberts to the NFL. The New England Patriots took him in the 7th round. They find somebody to slide in there. They should be fine in pass coverage, but getting after quarterbacks and stopping the run may be a problem early, but they've got some younger guys that will step up.
All right, Doug, so even with the personnel changes, fill in this statement here. Less than blank wins would be a shock.
Less than 12 wins would be a shock. Win them all. When I was there, I walked out. We won them all my last year. You guys should win them all this year. Look at the schedule. You get Purdue at home week 1, then you go to Ohio U. That should be a tough game. Hopefully that offense is up and running with the new quarterback there. Down the schedule you look, you see Western Kentucky, and you've got Middle Tennessee State, which will be tougher games on the road. But that offense should be cranking. The defense should be locked and loaded. I expect them to win every single game this year.
And Marshall, I know they're hearing that.
Absolutely.
You, right? Coming from you, but watching all along the way. For more previews of Conference USA, check them out all offseason here on Campus Insiders.